Hey, what's up guys? I hope you're doing well. Today in this video, we're going to go over Aventus versus Club de Nuit Intense Man. Let's get into it. So guys, Creed Aventus is probably the most well-known high-end niche fragrance for men. I would say this, Parfums de Marly Layton. Those would probably be the two that most people know about who aren't into fragrances. This is somewhat expensive. Retail, I think it's like $300 to $400. On gray market, you can find this for like $200, $220 on discounters gray market. I got this from a seller on Facebook. In a group that I'm in. He actually owns a fragrance house, or a reseller, but he posts a lot on Facebook, and he sells to a group, and that's where I picked this up. I paid $220 for this 3.4 ounce 100 ml, so pretty decent on the price actually. This batch, because I know people like the batches, this is an F batch. So this is a newer batch, past couple of years, past 2 years. And then going to the clone, Club de Nuit Intense Man. This is one of the most hyped clones probably ever. Just because of the DNA, the Creed Aventus DNA is great. And, Armaf made this affordable. They made this, right now it's like 27 bucks. So you can get not as high quality, but you can get a similar DNA of this with this for $27. It's hard to beat. All right, let's get into some side-by-sides of them. So with Aventus, quality is amazing. Quality is great. I get that pineapple. I get that lemon. The black currant has some ambroxan in it, I believe, in this one. It's a little bit spicy. Has a little bit of a peppery spice to it. But guys, this DNA is just, it's beautiful. Now, the one thing with this batch that I have, at least, I go pretty nose blind to it fairly quick. So I go nose blind really quick with this. And at first I thought it was weak. I was like, damn, what everyone's saying about these new batches, it's probably true that they're a little bit weaker. Well, until I started overspraying a little bit. And then people, 6, 7, 8 hours in were like, damn, you still smell good. I'm like, okay, so it's just nose blind. That's all it is. I'm just going nose blind to it. And yeah, so, but the quality on this is amazing. It's just really good. It's a little musky, a little bit of birch in there. Like I said, you got pineapple. This is pineapple dominant, pineapple heavy, pineapple, lemon, black currant. I think there's some apple in here as well. Really, really good fragrance. And this DNA just, if you've never smelled this DNA, this is a must to get your nose on. I personally would say to try Aventus, because you're going to see what the actual DNA is and what everyone's cloning. So I think it's a great buy if you can find it in that 200. I want to get Aventus Cologne. That is a more airy, fresh. I think it has an orange note in there for the citruses. I want to get that next. It's going to be one that I do pick up eventually. So getting into Club de Nuit Intense Man. So again, pretty much same note breakdown. It doesn't have the pepper, but it has the pineapple, has the black currant, has the lemon, has the apple, has the musk in it. I don't believe it has ambroxan though. But the thing about this guy Some people feel that this lemon is disgusting because it is a little bit, the lemon is a little bit screechy at first. When you first spray it, it's a little screechy, I won't lie. You know, that lemon can stick out, and you're gonna tell the DNA is similar, but the quality does not match up and at all. Like at all. They did great with the DNA though. Like it'll get you there. It'll get you to that 90% range of this. But even just smelling it right now and spraying it and then spraying this, check out this atomizer and how this is. The quality on this is a lot better than this. But that's to be expected with clones. You can't go into a clone and expect that the quality to be, you know, matching. It's never going to happen. It's not. The DNA though, if it's there, it's different. DNA is there. Quality's not. But like I said, some people have a little bit of the, they don't really like this because of the screechiness of the lemon. I personally don't mind it. It doesn't bother me. But this thing is a beast. This thing will last. This thing will get you probably one of the most complimented fragrances I have in my collection. Probably. This is too, but I wear this a little bit more often because it's just cheaper, and it's almost like, to me, this is a Swiss Army knife for the price. DNA's great, quality's meh, longevity's decent, projection's decent, and it's like a Swiss Army knife. You just can't go wrong with it. It's a dumb reach fragrance. Like if I'm in a rush and I don't want to think about something, just grab this, throw it on. It'll go with anything, any season, any outfit. You know, it's just a good fragrance. So that's what I would say about this. Now, if you're on the edge and you're like, I don't want to spend $220, $400 retail, whatever, wherever you find the price for, I don't want to spend that to see if I like the DNA. Well, then of course, buy this $27 fragrance, try it out, see if the DNA intrigues you. And if you're like, wow, this is really good, save up some money for a month or two, 6 months, whatever, and get this guy. You know, there's a reason why this guy is cloned to death. There's a reason why this guy, there's so many fakes and actual, you know, dupes of this. Not even just like, you know, clones, but I mean like fakes that people make, fake bottles and all this different stuff, put in fake juice. It's because it's that good, and people want to smell this and they want to smell like this. So this is one fragrance, in my opinion. This DNA is one DNA that I feel that every man should have in their wardrobe. It just works very, very well. So I would say, guys, if you are on the fence about what to do, should I, you know, go grab Aventus and save up the money? Should I spend the $27, try the DNA, or maybe just this is all I can afford right now? Absolutely. Go with this. Try it out. You know, get a sense of the DNA. This is still good. This is really good. And people are going to give you compliments. They're going to notice you. They're going to say you smell good with this. I can guarantee it. Guarantee it for you guys. But if you're like, listen, I want to smell the real deal, the real McCoy, I want that real deal Holyfield, this guy is it, man. I don't care about the batch. People can say this batch is better than this batch, more pineapple dominant, blah, 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 whatever. I'm sure that is the case, but the point is that this is one of the best fragrances ever for men. This DNA is top tier. and you should go out and just get your nose on it, smell it, and if you can't afford it, I would definitely say pick it up. It is a great fragrance to have in your collection, and I just think that it's one of those ones that every man should have. So all right guys, that's gonna do it on this video where I went over both of these fragrances, the clone and the original. I will do this with some more fragrances because I do have a couple other clones, and then the fragrance that it is cloning, so put those out in the future. Guys, if you're a new viewer and you made it through the whole video, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, I appreciate your support. I thank you for that. Please like, comment, tell me a fragrance that you like or that you wore this week. Tell me a fragrance that you like a clone of, or that you like the original over the clone, or that you have both of. That would be awesome. So all right guys, that's gonna do it for me on this one. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace. Have a good day.